Key Street. Right. Give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Right, there we go. Anyway, right, guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel. So we're doing a bit of a review actually on what the title says, the Depusheng HT7. This is a mixer that I purchased, I'd say, about 4 weeks going back. I haven't done a video review on it yet. If you remember the last video I did of the mixer, my old mixer and all that, yeah, I got a lot of responses on that, 127,000 or 150,000, saying I didn't know what I was talking about and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, so gone back to the drawing board. Anyway, that mixer, the one was sort of reviewed without testing. Well, I'd say I tested it. Anyway, I did a little bit, not a thing, but an unboxing of it. But that was at the time when I was doing the unboxing of it and all that. It came in a big, massive box. The other one, the new one I've got, it's come in a small box, but it's from Depusheng HT7. It's a digital style one, so it's got like Bluetooth and all that. So I wanted something that I could use to reverb. Do reverbs have that like sort of studio quality, echoey sound, that reverb where your voice sounds like it's either in a tunnel, depending how much reverb you put into it. It was called Effects or EFF, whatever that is. But this is just a review on it. I think, right, so we're going to show you first of all, this is a 7-channel mixer, Depusheng. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why do you need all those ports or anything? Well, I don't actually need them at all, but it comes out, it's upgraded, it's future-proofed and all that. So if I want to put, say, my piano in there, or if I want to put my music keyboard in there, it's all there, basically. Now, for some reason, it only works, for some reason, on mono. It's probably because the outputs are individual, so I cannot put it into a stereo format. So in a way I would have to probably convert the file afterwards into a stereo and then just put it in there, so that way you can hear the stereo in one ear and then out the other, so you're both simultaneously having all the instruments and all your vocal microphones and all this kind of stuff built in. Now I use this actually just for doing TikTok videos on, would you believe it or not. Actually, I've got a couple of music songs that I've actually put onto TikTok in the last few days, doing some karaoke songs, a bit of Elvis. You know, I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of my videos, but I do love Elvis. Come on, brothers, come on, rock and roll, come on. Anyway, so I've just been doing a bit of having a bit of fun, doing some TikTok videos by basically I put my iPhone 11 Pro and connected it through here using, I think it was so I use basically the insert. So I insert it, or put it into the insert port. I think that's on the second one, yeah. So mic 2 or version 2. I have my iPhone basically output to that, and then I have my YouTube channel, music videos, or not music videos, but I have the actual YouTube karaoke songs put up into here. So the music's going through here, right, but I can't put this through on iMac because I haven't got one of those mic imports on it. So I've come up with a solution. Actually, I found out, I was just tweaking, doing some work the other day on it, and because this came through, it didn't have actually a USB or anything. It's not actually USB. So basically, that's what you got to be mindful about when you purchase this. Remember, there is no microphone or input to go into straight and directly into the computer, so you haven't got a USB. You can put these two, basically the red and white ones, you can have like a 3.5 mic input, so you should be able to have the mic one going through. So it should be like an aux in, so you got your main output in and out. You got one for speakers, so you can plug your speakers in, and then once you plug the speakers in, it should go out into your computer or into the speakers. You could actually just theoretically use this as a DJ sort of thing. I've not actually tried it because I haven't got any speakers that actually plug directly into it. So what I do is I plug this bit here into the interface. Now I found a way, right, because I've got my new microphone, the what's it called, the M audio microphone, condenser mic, which actually has an XLR input, mic input. So I plugged that straight into it. I've got the microphone from that, but you don't actually need the microphone on that, so I don't use that now. I did before. So instead I put my microphone in mic 1, so that one there. Then I've got basically the audio or the microphone going through here. That means then I can have like a lot of ways to the equalizer, your reverb, you've got your lows, your mids, your high tones, so you can just actually balance it out. I'm still sort of working with it at the moment, so this is actually really good. I would recommend this if you want to future-proof it. This is the only reason to get one, actually. Unless you want to sort of have a 2-channel or 3-channel, I would say I would recommend probably trying something else, a little smaller one. But I mean, what I've got at the moment, so I've got my M audio interface, basically output, well, this outputting, my microphone here is going to be outputting through this, and use that there, the M audio actually the 192.4, that'll go straight directly to my iMac, and that will be basically the microphone and your audio. So you can basically just plug your headphones in there. That actually headphones that go straight through, and you'll pick up onto the mixer. So theoretically these actually work two together in tandem, and that's what I've actually been working on. And I'll tell you, because the last mixer I had, I left it in the shed boxed up. The shed bloody collapsed because of the rain, got drenched in and all that shit. This was about, I'd say, 4 years going back now, actually, maybe 5 years. And then I didn't have a mixer. So I've just picked up this one about a month going back, and I'll tell you what, I'm very, very impressed with it. Very impressed. So basically you've got your peak, so it basically, and you've got your volume, so you've got your microphone, so this will be your microphone bit for mic 1, so you go up and down on it, this here, that'll be your mic. Then you've got basically your headphone, so this will be a headphone, so volume for the headphones. And then also you can actually, if you want to put some MP3 music in there, you can do it through the USB, or like actually I tried this the other day. This is actually my Olympus little sound recorder with all my Ghostbox sessions on it, so I can output that through here so everybody can actually hear it. So when I go live on YouTube, I can have all this set up. All I need now is probably some app where they've got like sound effects. I might just go to that website, the one I pay like £10 a month, or download loads of sound effects, put them through here, and I could have like voices going through, or sound effects going through here. And also when I'm doing my gaming, I actually for the last couple of weeks actually been doing it on my YouTube channel with the good quality sound and all that, when I've been doing those game video trailers. Like so if you go to the new Battlefield trailer, which I actually did a review look on the trailer, and gave my thoughts on it, you'll see it on there. You'll actually, what was it, you'll be hearing the microphone coming out. clear as day. I had to turn down some of the volume on here because it was too loud, and just try and do it a little bit on OBS, because I'm using OBS to actually output some of this through to my microphone. But I do recommend this. This is around about, I'd say, 150 quid. Might have been less than that. I think it was, actually, no, I think it was 98 quid, actually. 98 quid. So, or 98 pound is the British way of sounding. So, yeah, this actually has the phantom power built in as well. It's got phantom power, so that will output your phantom power microphones, like your condensers and your XLR inputs. And also you've got basically the power output, so you plug that straight into your electric, doesn't take very that much. And then you've got the switch, so there's the switch, backwards and forward, on and off. And yeah, that's the whole outputs there. Look at that, absolutely brilliant, guys and girls. I do recommend this. This is I do find though there is a bit of a time delay. It's not really that bad on the delay. It's very, very minimal. Also, I mean, even with the delay off, you've got the echo as well, where it echoes. You've got echo mode on here. You've got the EFF send main, which is actually to do with the main headphones, I believe. So this is, and then you've got power output. So you've got like lights on it as well, so it tells you how much speaking loud on the microphone, how loud it is. Also, you've got a button for your 40 plus 48 volt phantom power button, so you can turn it off or you can turn it on. It's just entirely up to you. I will do some testing actually, because I have actually got a decent quality Rode mic somewhere. The other microphone over the Rode mic one, the NTNA1 or whatever it is, the one I did the review on, unfortunately that is actually messed up. It's not working now, so I'm gonna have to actually get them to send another one out for me, because I found that one is actually faulty. So I'm going to do a refund on it and get them to send me out another one. But it's actually the hassle, because I haven't got access directly to my account at the moment on Amazon to actually print out a print of it and send it back to them with everything and all that. So I've got to try and find a way. At the moment, the microphone I'm using is my M Audio, and it's fantastic for audio quality and for vocals as well, because I actually did buy the, what's it called, the sound M Audio sound music pack, which has got everything with it, got completely everything. But anyway, I hope you guys and girls got enough information on it. But I will do some demonstration videos on this actually at some point. It's got a lot of ports on it. You can do a lot. It's got phones, it's got your effects, it's got your aux sends. The only downside to it is it's in monos instead of stereo, but it's not really a big problem, because what I have to do is when I go to OBS, I have to put everything to basically mono and then sort of put it over to stereo, so that way you can. I've had a few people saying to me a couple of weeks coming back they could only hear out the one ear and all that, and they couldn't hear out the both. And I think it's because it's actually not supposed to be stereo. The mixers are not stereo, they're actually mono, because you're doing it individual, you're putting it in different ports, and sometimes the ear needs to be separate, so it's in separate ports by the sounds of it. I'm not too sure, because I'm not a professional on the mixer, but what I can gather is basically mono is in both, so it's just basically complete one file, audio file. And then what I'd probably have to do is convert my microphone, my music, iPhone and all these other ports as a stereo, so it's a complete one package. rather than sort of thing. But I've got to try and find a converter where I can convert that file after it's finished for the audio, and then put it into a stereo, so it sounds much better, because stereo sounds much better than mono in that way, in that sense. But anyway, I want to thank you guys and girls for tuning in, but stay safe. If you like this Depusheng or Depusheng HT7 Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff mixer, let us know if you've actually got one already, or if you've been using it yourself, and what you think about it as well. For £98, 80 odd quid or something, I mean, it's a pretty much a bargain. Obviously, I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's like the best you can get, but it is a sort of mid-range budget sort of thing. But it's working for me, because I'm doing videos on here for you guys and girls. At the moment, the microphone I'm using at the moment, not for the mixer, because I'm just doing a demonstration or review about it, is I'm using the iMac microphone, and I'm using the iMac webcam built into my iMac 2020, so I'm getting some good quality pictures here. But anyway, guys and girls, Thursday 8th of July 2021 at the time of the video, 10 o'clock right now. Stay safe all, and I'll see you on the next episode. But definitely put a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys and girls, for more videos like this, more tech videos.